How old are you, honey?
41 as of last week, I think. 41, I think.
You don't know your age?
Once you pass like 36, you start losing count. So I knew 40 for sure, but yeah, no, I'm 41.
Okay.
I want a friend. I want a best friend. I want a partner, right? But I want all the things, right? Like I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, you don't have to have no money, or you don't have like, I don't know. I don't know. I
Well, this
want
is the
all the
moment that
things.
you tell me what you want, honey.
I want all of the things.
So,
Why?
what are all the things?
Wait, first of all, pause, stick a pin. At 41, she behaves like this.
Come on, man. You know no better than that as a cool person. Come on, man.
You,
All I want,
sweetheart.
I want you to spoil me, and I want you to, um, I don't know. I want you.
She wants all the things, but she's unable to communicate what those things are. So imagine how she's in a relationship, unable to communicate. She know what she wants, but she don't know how to communicate what she wants. Wow.
To spoil me, and that doesn't mean that
Wow.
you have to be rich, right? Because I find that middle class people will spend money faster than rich people will, right? Like rich people are very tight with their little dollars, right? They hold on to their little dollars, right? So I want to be spoiled. I want you to be thoughtful. I want you to also leave me alone, right? Like I don't even know.
Should he look a certain way?
This is sad.
I prefer medium ugly, you know.
A lot of men are very irritated with women saying that on my show. And I've been seeing the complaints in the comment section. They feel like that is not a compliment to say to a guy because why would a guy admit that he's medium ugly and then reach out to you?
That's understandable. That's understandable. I do want to be spoiled. I feel like I deserve to be spoiled. I feel like I deserve everything, all the things, you know? I
She
don't
deserves
want
all the things, but she's unable to articulate what those things are. She is 41 going on 14. She might have been on earth for 41 years, but her mindset is stuck at a 14-year-old.
anything in particular, but I want somebody to want to give me all of the things. Okay, so I want to travel the world. I want to see the world. I work hard. I want somebody who also works hard. I want somebody who wants to make um my life easier, but at the same time, I'm a catch, right? Like I'm not a needy person, right? But we can't have no children. I don't know, like I can give you all of the things, but children.
Have you been drinking tonight, Sophia?
I was about to ask.
No.
No. Okay. Just
Dang, so this is her sober?
Stop it. Get some help.
Oh my god. This is her sober. Imagine how she is in a relationship, y'all. Even worse, imagine how she is in a disagreement. Does this look like somebody who is able to use her critical thinking skills to resolve a disagreement without using her emotions? My lord, God bless her soul. My lord.
Hey,
Wow, this says this is why you don't argue with your girl in public.
this is mad.
I saw when I pulled up as well.
What, she got a bunda, don't it? That's mad. Nah, he ain't gonna bang her. He better not bang her, you know?
Wow.
Oh, shit. Hey, come back, come back, come.
Oh, the embarrassment.
Oh, shit.
Arguing in public. Y'all need to leave these hood rats alone.
You better not argue with that girl, though. She'll fuck him up, though. This guy got nabbed. Hey, what's wrong with my man? Get the fucking, leave the fucking van, bro. You pussy hole. Hey, that's mad. What's going on, Donnie? You right, yeah?
Wow.
On the lift.
Wow.
One cent of the road there for you.
What?
On the right, yeah?
You lying. She's getting into this man's car?
Oh, sorry.
No.
Driving in the wrong car. They're bloody car park, don't you? Okay.
I'm fucking alright! I fucking hate it!
Oh my lord. Are you serious? She is bottom of the barrel off bottom of the barrels. Because not one, first red flag, her BBL.
Oh my god!
Second, arguing with this man in public. Like, she have no decency. Like, yes, we can catch up, you can trigger me in public, but we're not gonna argue in public. All right, we're gonna go one side and stand in the corner and try to resolve things, but acting like this in public, she have no shame tree. Two, a random man pull up and say, hey, I saw that argument, you want to get in? And she just won't jump into the car. And then we have to talk about female red flag too, because you gonna witness a girl who will argue with her man in public and you gonna go pick her up. Yeah, okay. Wow, this is crazy. But y'all see, this is not just an American issue. Feminism and this toxic mindset that these women have, it's worldwide. Because I want to say they're in England based on the accent.
Avoid the unhappy and unlucky. Man, a lot of these dudes are coming to save these women, not understanding. She's in that position because of her, and she's going to bring that into your life. A lot of these dudes need to understand that when dealing with these women, the moment you meet them, they going through a crisis. Immediate red flag. Because this is my...
Oh my gosh, look how this tied into the last video we just watched. If the moment you meet them, they're going through a crisis, like she was going through a crisis, she gonna bring that crisis into your life.
Wherever I find you, I know that's where you're supposed to be. So if you find a woman in the gutter having a bunch of problems, I always assume she put them on herself. And I'm gonna tell you a story, right? In the day when I first got in the game, I would meet these women and they would get with me and they would tell me like, oh, this dude used to beat me in the tub. And I'd be like, oh my goodness, I
can't believe you would do that.
2-3 months down the line, I would say, oh, I see why. No, I'm not gonna do it, but I understand. Oh no, so
I'm surprised you was the first dude to hit you.
So I've learned that 9 times out of 10, when you find somebody somewhere, they're there for a reason, no matter what side story they have.
Wow, I mean, he makes good point. You know, a lot of these women love to talk about how their exes are narcissists. Their exes are narcissists. You know, it's always the ex fault. And then once you spend a little bit more time with them, you're like, yes, it's you the problem.
And what's the craziest thing you ever seen from a female?
The wildest thing I seen with a female, I remember being in Minnesota.
Oh, it's not, that's
I
Bow
remember
Wow?
being in Minnesota. I had a party and I had my suite popping, right? I was hosting some club. So I had the suite at the W Hotel. There's a ladies popping. We got all the girls, and there's some vibe, the music's going, the liquor's flowing. I mean, we vibing. And there was a married shindig going on next door. It must have been like the you know, all the brides is over there, right? This is her last night before she gets married. And you know, they over there drunk, all the women over there, like, what's going on down there? Like, the suite is lit, you know? And the girl's like, I'm getting married tomorrow. And then, you know, next thing, the thing that came out of her mouth next was the craziest shit I ever heard. A woman that was about to get married say, she's like, yo, you know, I want a black man. It's my last night. And all I could think about, you know, not me, I did. But, you know, like I said, I was with my peoples and that's what she wanted. And, you know, you gonna ask somebody, it's like, wait, what? You said, it's okay to come on. It's okay.
Yeah, I can only imagine the trifling things you've seen with women, man.
Yeah.
So, you know, I understand why you won't get married, man.
And it never happened.
Man, what's the craziest
Man, the
thing
more you hear these men's story, the more I understand why the manosphere was created and why some of these people go so hard with red pill. But you know, yeah, I mean, first of all, that's Bow Wow. Bow Wow been hitting up the drive-thrus.
Ladies, start
Wow,
charging.
this simp. It said, ladies, start charging men for your number when they try to call this simp.
When a dude trying to talk to you, tell him it's $25 to get your number. It should be 25 on up to get your number. You see him riding around in a Rolls Royce or Lambo, and he trying to get down on you, talk to you, $100.
Ladies, any man that suggests you approach relationships transactionally is the type of dude that thinks he can beat a slot machine. I know I could win if I just had more money. Face ass nigga.
And it's honestly sad to see, because what do these simps get out of it? These men are son husbands who have been seeking validation from their mama, a black woman, all their childhood. So they come into adulthood trying to seek that same validation from black women. So they'll come on their TikTok and say crazy stuff like this, thinking that it's going to get them hyped up by the sisterhood. But really, honestly, the sisterhood don't want these kind of men. Because it's clear that you're a pushover. It's clear that you're a simp. And, you know, they want a man they want that alpha man, that boss man. You know, as they always say, they want a man who is a boss. And a man who is a boss is not going to come on and say this kind of crap. So you playing yourself right here, sir. It's best if you go sit in your therapist's couch.
I said what I said.
Being a straight man is the biggest red flag when dating, is what Doshi says, however you say her name.
Who's Doshi?
Let me play the video.
This is a huge red flag for me. All right. You know what's so crazy? I was gonna say men. I mean, strike one. You're a man. Yeah.
What the hell? So are they?
What is y'all issue with dudes liking women, bro? I could get on here and say I don't mess with shawties who play with baking soda, who play with flour. Then I was about to leave it at preference, but then I seen some of y'all shawties agreeing in the comments. When did it become a problem to date women? There's no problem with liking women, bro. If I strictly want to date women, that's me. You know what? We're not bringing this topic back in 2025, bro. Date who like you. Let's just leave it at that. Date who like you. You think straight men are red flag? Cool. Let it be. Everybody entitled to their preference.
My thing is a hypocrisy for me, because I don't know who this girl is. So I don't know if she is a rainbow, right? So if she wants to date females, you know, obviously she's not attracted to straight men because they're a red flag. So obviously she is probably a homo. But if the rainbow people can come and call straight people red flags, but then if straight people was to call homo any kind of, you know, red flag or say anything about that community, the simple fact that I have to be talking in code and calling them rainbow instead of the batty girl them that they are, shows you the hypocrisy in all of this. So it's you all can say anything y'all need to say about straight people, but when straight people come back and say like it's a problem,
Man, this is some bullshit.
yeah, the hypocrisy.
Let's say there was a company that employs OnlyFans models, and then they take a cut and they do all the work for you, okay? And they employ male and female OnlyFans models, and they both work 10 hours a day. The female OnlyFans models will earn $1 million a year for the company, and the males will only bring in $100,000 a year for the company. Should they have to pay both of them the same because it's equal work for equal pay? Or should they give more money to who's actually bringing money to the door, the women for the company?
I don't know. I don't have like an opinion on like that kind of stuff. Like,
I think you both know the answer. You're just afraid to say
Exactly.
it. That,
no.
That
Like-
women should be able to earn what they earn and they provide.
Exactly. He's 100% right. They both know the answer. They're just afraid to say it. Y'all, leave your thoughts in the comment section, please. When you are commenting on a specific clip, timestamp it so we can join the conversation and we can know what clip you're referring to. Go check out this video when I did a reaction, the same kind of reaction, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, y'all.